Hey guys, Xan here. This time, Undead Kings had a war against a Turkish clan. We won 81 to 79 with a 92.43 total destruction to their 88.87%. This war actually came down to the wire and we barely pulled it off at the end. Last 10 minutes, I think. We were able to get our attacks in and just cleared a couple more bases, getting us the victory here. And we'll just see what they did to our bases here. They 2-starred most of our top guy, missed me up there. Yeah. 3-starred a couple of 9s, I think they were bully attacks. And then they missed some of our 9s, which was really why they lost the war here. We were able to clear most of, well, we were able to 2-star most of their top. Missed a couple of 1-stars here and there. And then we were just 3-star in all the town 9s and below. Yeah. And let's just get into some replays here. We're going to see Happy take on 10 first. Happy's going to take a Go Vaholo. It's gonna start at the top right here, I think. I'll just speed up. It drops 2 golems on those archer towers. Wall breaker is center here. Drops a couple of wizards to help funnel. Golems targeted the archer towers. The wizards are just gonna step up, take out a couple more buildings. Then he's gonna drop the 4 earthquake spells right on those wizard towers. He's able to open up all compartments there, right into the core. He's gonna send in his heroes and his Valks. His golem on the right got stuck on the wall, while the golem on the left moved forward and got melted. The Valks are in the core here. I think the heal might have been a little bit early, but got the job done here. Valks step up, take out all his archers. Queen's gonna target the dragon here in a sec. The clan castle golem actually moved forward under the rage spell and helped tank a couple more defenses here before. Then he's gonna drop in hogs on the bottom left. Get to those air defenses and then target balloons on the other side just to get those archer towers and cannons down while the air defenses are going down. Great plan there, so since he could use the hogs to take out the air defenses, then nothing else would hurt his balloons. His hogs actually die out here, but he still has Valks and his heroes to take out the rest of the defenses. Balloons are going to take out the rest of the defenses here. He still has a heal and his Queen's ability in the bag, so this is obviously a 3-star. Queen hits a giant bomb there. Valks are just taking out buildings. Drops a couple of archers on all the sides to help with the cleanup. And that's all the defense is gone. He still has 1 hog alive there. Queen just popped her ability. Still has a heal spell in the bag. Valks and his king and an unsplit golem are all cleaning up. A couple of archers in the corridor here too, just moving out with the queen. And we'll just speed up through the rest of this attack. Great attack by Happy, bringing home the 3 stars. For the next attack here, we're gonna see Truth taking out number 12. Truth is gonna have some kind of AQ walk or charge with a Go Weho. He's gonna use 1 wizard there, clear the funnel, drop a couple of healers on his queen on the right side. Queen's gonna step out, take a couple of buildings. Archer tower locks onto the queen, but she's gonna take that out. Queen's gonna take out the Dark Barrack next, and then she would move up to the Elixir Collector, and I think she moves up to the Elixir Storage actually. And take out the Air Sweeper. Cannon and the Archer Tower both start firing on her, so her health is going down. But after taking out the Elixir Storage here, she actually moves up, out of range I think. Yep. So now the healers are able to keep back on her and increase her health again. She targets the level 9 wall there, which is only level 9 wall, so what do we expect from the Queen's AI? Wall breakers go down, take out the wall. Queen's gonna go in there. She's taking damage from the Archer Tower and the Expo, so he's probably gonna have to rage the healers and the Queen here in a sec. Yep. Queen's gonna step up, take out the Archer Tower, the Expo, lure the CC, and also take out the cannon. She's gonna poison the dragon just to slow up its damage. Those archers quickly melt. The dragon gets taken out. Queen's gonna step up, take out the cannon, then the Expo, then the wizard tower, and now he's gonna start out with his golems and his witches and wizards at the bottom. He's gonna use the wizards to help create the funnel. He drop a couple of wall breakers and his witches here. His queen's coming down from the right here, gonna move down and join up with the kill squad. The wizard takes out the army camp just to help faster. Poisons the enemy queen to slow her attack down a bunch. And the King's gonna go in there, take a couple swipes at the queen, take her out, and the queen on the right here is gonna join up with the kill squad in a bit. Queen actually takes out triggers a skeleton trap and takes it out, then takes out the air defense. And the wizards all reroute in. The witches actually reroute in too, and the hogs all come in from the left side. They target the archer tower and the wizard tower, or the cannon, sorry. And then he's gonna heal right when they hit the wizard tower. Teslas all pop up in the core here. Healers are gonna reroute onto the king. Queen's at full health, taking out Teslas after Teslas. The hogs are all in heal in the core with the kill squad. The healers move on to the king. Queen eats a giant bomb there with a couple of hogs, but the hogs are all in heal. Just a couple more defenses left. The enemy king is getting taken down by his king. Hogs are going to move through the last defenses, and that's going to be it for the base. Healers healing the witches now. Queen still has her ability, just pops it to get through that wall, and the cleanup's started. Hogs at the top, heroes and witches in the core, and this base is done. We'll just fast forward through the rest of the attack here. Witch is spawning a bunch of skeletons, helping with the cleanup. Queen reroutes down. Hogs take out the builder hut, and that's a 3-star for truth. Nice attack. For our next attack, we're going to see BJ here taking out 13. BJ's going to bring a queen walk here too. Going to set her there, take out the gold mine, then drop actually 2 balloons at the bottom to take out those cannons. Great scout there, knowing that those cannons are in range of any air targeting defenses, so you can quickly take those out with just 1 balloon each. Drops a wizard up there to try and cut off the funnel, takes out the army camp, but doesn't get the elixir storage quite in time. Teslas pop up at the bottom here. A couple of minions at the bottom just to get those free buildings. The queen's going to continue her walk down. She can take out the cannon and take out the elixir collector next, then keep on going down here. Tesla pops up and the expo targets her, so she's losing health. Has to rage her and the healers just to take those things out. Queen steps up, takes out the archer tower, and then the elixir storage, or elixir collector. Queen's actually gonna keep on going up, which I don't think he wanted that to happen, since he tried off the funnel up at the top. He's gonna send in 1 golem right at that cannon on the left side, drop a wizard to help with the funnel, then his king. A couple of wall breakers break open the archer tower compartment there. Golem's taking a beating here, drops in a couple more ways to help him. His queen's actually facing off the king, but the enemy level 10 king won't do much on the queen, so she doesn't have to pop her ability rage or use a poison, any of that. Actually, poisons the queen here, just to make sure that she doesn't do that much damage. Rage does the hogs to get through the queen, since the queen actually went up, not going down, to get the enemy queen. I'm assuming that's what the queen was for. So he just poisons the queen, slow down her attack, and the hogs move through safely. Eats another giant bomb here, but already has a heal, and then hits another giant bomb. And the queen and king are both up, and the enemy queen is actually still alive here, but all the defenses are already taken out. Skeleton trap pops, the queen just wraps around that wall and then goes back. Queen's hitting a couple of his hogs. The base is already gone here, a bunch of hogs, they can easily take out the queen. Wizard Tower locks onto the builder hut here, and I think he actually gets a 3-star without needing to take out the... Nope, never mind, he did take out the enemy queen. But he didn't need to, really. It would have been a 3-star already. Next, we're going to see Chino take out 15. So this base, it doesn't have any giant bombs on the inside, so he just drops a hog there to lure out this clan castle and actually triggers the giant bomb on the way. With this base, we already know that all the Teslas are in those separate compartments near the core, just because we've already seen this base before in the line. Poisons the clan castle, takes out the dragon and those balloons. We'll just fast forward through this poison here. And then on to the next part, we're going to see the golem go down, a couple of wizards from behind just to clear those buildings. He's going to drop wall breakers here in a bit. Drops a test wall breaker first, hits a giant bomb again, drops a couple more wall breakers. So that's 2 giant bombs triggered outside of the base. So all the other giant bombs are probably going to be on the outside here too. Drops in his heroes, and then Tesla pops up there, drops a jump there, right on the Tesla so that his heroes can get through. King is going to target the enemy queen. Has to pop his ability here. He's actually losing his health really fast. King dies. Still has 2 golems there in front of the queen. The queen's behind the golems. And then he's just going to drop in his hogs at the top here. Tries to angle the hogs in right at the archer tower, and then just drops the rest of his hogs. And then drops a couple of hogs on the left on the cannon here. King's taking out his golems in the core. His queen's just clearing out defenses. Hogs are going to get into the core here. Heals the hogs just to make sure that they stay alive through the core. A lot of DPS here in the core. Still has 2 heals here. He's going to drop the heal, I think, right about now. Yep. He's going to... The enemy king's still being on his hogs. Hogs on the left to actually clear the cannon and the archer tower. Drops another heal here just to make sure his hogs stay alive. A lot of skeletons and the kings chasing the hogs. But under the heal, they don't lose much health. Take out the archer tower and the wizard tower and the cannon here really quick. Turn around, then they take out the skeletons, and then they'll target the king here soon. His queen's still alive with the ability. Already has dropped some wizards at the top for the cleanup. And the hogs are starting at the bottom here for their cleanup. Still has a bunch of hogs left. King's still alive. The enemy king's still on. Never mind. The queen's still up. Just pop your ability there. Drops a couple. Still has a couple of wizards there doing the cleanup. I think they died to the giant bomb up there. Hogs are gonna clear this, and then they're gonna go in, take out the enemy king. Another giant bomb on the outside here on the left. Queen's actually gonna take out the king here with help of a couple hogs. And then it's just storages left. We're just gonna fast forward through this. Great attack by Gino here, knowing that there was no giant bomb inside the base, so he just brings a go-ho. Nice attack. Alright, next we're gonna see Ob take out 16. He's gonna bring a shattered go-ho here with the golem in the clan castle. He's gonna drop a couple of archers here on these gold mines just to help create the fun roll. Yeah, I'll fast forward through this part. Drops in golems here. A couple of wizards from behind. Hound comes out actually, drops 1 wall breaker, then 2 more. A few more wizards come in, help take care of that hound. Drops his heroes here. And then he's gonna drop in his jump spell. Great jump spell, accessing all 4 compartments. And drops in a couple of hogs on the sides, just to get that trade down. Because those defenses are all distracted, the hogs can easily go through. Drops a poison on the lava pups and the enemy heroes. Great use of the poison there. Actually misses the king's ability here, so he pops his queen's ability early. Enemy queen is still untouched there in the core. I think the wizards move up here, jump over the wall, and take her out. But it already starts on the hogs on the left and right side. Pre-heals right there, so the hogs, he knows there's a giant bomb there, so his hogs go right into the giant bomb. Heals are already there. A couple of hogs at the bottom here. Hogs moving through the core. And then they're all gonna meet up here, right below the town hall where that Tesla farm is. A couple more hogs from the right side here. Still has another heal spell. He's probably gonna have to drop it on the right side here. Poisons the skeletons, so that they aren't hitting his hogs. I think he's gonna drop the heal spell soon here, because there's a giant bomb right there. He's gonna have to heal. All his hogs are low health. A couple of them died. The archer tower actually turned her attention to the wizards. A bit late on the heal there, but hogs were already gonna take out the archer tower. Great attack by Ob here. Queen's still alive, helping with the cleanup. A couple of wizards and bards on the left side, helping with the cleanup too. And we'll just fast forward to the list of attack. Great attack by Ob. 3 stars. Once again, hogs move through, help with the cleanup. Archer's still alive, Queen's still alive, a couple of wizards up, and actually has to go up and take out this builder hut here. So great attack by Ob. For our next attack, we're gonna drop down to the Town Hall 8s and see Jelly here taking out 22. Jelly's gonna bring a go-ho here. Drops in the hog to get the CC there, and actually triggers a giant bomb there, so another giant bomb on the outside. Not the best place for giant bombs in my opinion, but hey, whatever works for these guys. Poisons the clan castle. It's gonna take out the dragon. We'll just fast forward through this. Drops another poison here, kills the dragon. Now he's free to start off with his entry. Drops an archer on the right side to take care of that builder hut. A couple of wall breakers, breaks open the wall. Wizards and king goes in. He's gonna try and get that enemy king down, and a couple of giant bomb spots. Drops in hogs on the top here. Wall of hogs, taking out all those defenses. Then his clan castle hogs here. Rages up the king. He's gonna go take out the king next. The enemy king. A bunch of hogs right there in the floor. Taking care of all the buildings. King starts beating the wall. troops at the top right actually trigger giant bomb there. So another outside giant bomb. It's 3 giant bombs on the outside here. Not the best place for them. Hogs move through, take out the remaining defenses. Golem's still alive there, unsplit. Actually just a sliver of health there before it splits. And the Hogs are already into cleanup. A couple of wizards at the top still alive. Hogs get a giant bomb there. And yeah, that's it. It's a swag heal spell here. And we're just gonna fast forward the rest of the attack here. Nice attack by Jelly. Swag's the heal spell too. And for our last attack, we're gonna see Cat take out number 24. So, it's basically the same style of base as we just saw. Hog's gonna lure out the clan castle here. He's gonna lure it to the bottom here and then poison. We're just gonna speed through this part here. Dragon comes down to the bottom, drops a poison spell on the dragon, drops a couple of barbs to get the loon poison too. And then the wizard take out the balloon. Here, anytime now, he's gonna drop in his hogs. He's king first to do some initial tanking. Then a couple of hogs on the right and a couple of hogs on the left. So, Cat already knows there's gonna be a giant bomb right at that bottom air defense just because it's an internet style base. So he's gonna send in a small group on the right side to clear that air defense so his hogs will never pass over the double giant bomb spot. And his hogs don't. They actually hit a giant bomb, a single at the top here. Drops another deal. 2 Teslas pop up. Really low level Teslas though, so they won't do much. Drops in a couple more hogs on the right side. Great surgical deployment here by Cat. And the base just gets wrecked here. I'm not sure if he lost any hogs actually, since there's so many hogs still alive. Poisons the king to slow down his attack. Takes out the king. Great attack by Cat here. And we're just gonna fast forward through the rest of the attack. This was a really fast attack actually for Town 8. A couple of wizards at the top. Hogs all over the place, clearing up all the buildings. Wizards at the bottom. King's still alive, at full health with his barbarians. And his hogs are just going to jump down here and force their king up. Actually eats the double giant bomb here, losing the majority of hogs. But the damage is already done, and that's a 3-star. Nice attack by Cat. So this was the war. Us versus this Turkish clan. They were a pretty good clan, so good luck to them in future wars. Anyways, great war from Undead Kings. Great attacks here, and this is it for me. See you guys in the next one.